Hey, what up, dudes and dudettes? This is Chris from Beers or Us, and today we're gonna check a figure from Masters of the Universe, Masterverse, New Eternia, He-Man, and it's a pretty dope figure. I do like it a lot. We're gonna talk about it in a moment, but first I'm gonna check the packaging. Here's the name: New Eternia, Masters of the Universe, Masterverse. I don't know why they include Masterverse there, but he has the looks here on the side, classic look, and then his art look, concept art look or comic look. I don't know where he came out. We have some monsters here which are pretty sick as well. Who is that in the back? I don't know who that is. So that's wicked. Hope we can get that. Maybe it's Beastman, I don't know. But yeah, this is a classic concept, and let's take him out of the package and see what's going on. He-Man out of the packaging and is looking pretty cool. Let's go right away to the aesthetics of it. As you can see, he doesn't have a lot of paint apps on it. Just the face, the little dots there. The horns are painted. The helmet is just solid gray metallic plastic, which is cool. It's like glossy. It's nice. The shoulder pads are just gold plastic, metallic as well. It's shiny here has the red paint here on the chest vest, and also this brown part is painted, not all the way I can see, but it's there. Here in the back you have this brown part, so I think the gray part is painted. Yeah, the gray part is painted, and yeah, the brown is just the color of the plastic. All right, so that's cool. No paint apps on the actual body, shading or anything like that, but because of the shadow that the musculars cause with light, it shows like details on it. So that's cool, nice effect. No paint up on the belt, so that sucks, but it looks pretty cool as well. This is the same belt as Faker, I think. Yeah, it's the same one. I don't have it in hand, so I can put it out, but that's the same one. The legs are looking pretty cool. Also here the boots are painted as well. Nice details. He has the holster for the actual knife, which is pretty cool. Here in the bottom has a little bit of details there, so that's nice. Has also the hair painted, so that's pretty cool. Overall is nice paint apps on this guy. So for accessories, we have an extra head, so that's pretty nice, pretty cool. Nice painted. I don't have any problem with the face looks. I don't know why everybody is going bonkers about it, but it looks pretty nice. It's a He-Man face, so that's nice. Another extra hand is just one fist hand, and then we have a relaxed hand with two grabby hands, so that's nice. Comes with the knife, which is pretty cool also. Golden, I don't know what's painted. I think it's a separate piece. Yeah, it's a separate piece. The gray part, so that's cool, and the golden plastic is a separate piece, so that's cool. Nice detail on it. Didn't have the axe, which is pretty cool as well. No paint apps, so which was painted here, like the actual sword. We're gonna talk about that in a moment, but it's a really nice axe, which is pretty cool as well. So no shield, but I managed to get a shield, and I'm gonna show you which one. So here's the sword. It's just gray plastic, metallic plastic. As you can see, it's like glitter. This is nice. And here to grab it is also painted, so that's pretty cool. This is the Revelation sword. This is from the Faker from Revelations, but it's the same one as the He-Man's from that line, that series. As you can see, it's a little thinner than this more classic look Master Sword, so it's pretty cool. Also the handle is different. There you go, pretty nice. It was lacking of a shield, and I just used the one from Faker, but it's the same exact one as He-Man from Revelations, so I'm gonna use it for this He-Man, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna talk about articulation a little bit. So head, you can move it all the way down, look down, pretty cool. Up a little bit, not too much, because it's hindered because of the hair. So it's a shame, but that's how it works. Arms 90 degrees sideways. You can rotate him and you can move this part, so you can move it. And here in the bicep, rotation, no problem. Double jointed elbow. It's kind of hard, but it works. More than 90. It's pretty cool. Doesn't rotate here. The gauntlet rotate is a separate piece. Also, it can count as an accessory too, man. And rotation on the hand and hinge on the hand. That's pretty cool. It's diaphragm movement to the front, not that much. To the back, a little bit better. Sideways, a little bit better, not too much. It works out for what it is. And rotation on the waist. No problem with that. Legs can move out until there. Not the full splits, but it can do. Rotation on the thigh. Double knee, which is cool. And rotation on the boot is pretty cool. Always remember to put rotation on the boot. Unfortunately, some other companies do not do that sometimes, and it's hard to pose, especially when you want to move this part. You have to move the entire leg, and the actual knee looks weird. So the knee has to be like this, and the foot like this, so you can actually pose it. So that's pretty cool. The McFarlane figures that don't have that. So McFarlane, please add that rotation on the boot. Not gonna be the greatest articulation out there, but it is working for the figures, and it's pretty cool. Now, well, you can include the actual sword here. The sword, the actual knife. It's kind of stiff. There we go. Good thing that it's solid plastic. You can holster his sword here in the back, which is cool. The Revelations He-Man doesn't have that. That's kind of weird. So he can hold his sword, and then he can hold his axe, or you can take the sword out and put the axe in there, but it's more mainly for the sword, not for the axe. But you can do it. Just don't recommend it because you're stretching this part and it can stress out. This figure comes with a feature that, I mean, it's not a feature, it's just another option to display this guy. And that's the option that I wanted, this guy. That's why I didn't get the Revelations one. I got it for my son, the Revelations, because he wanted it. He liked the series, so he got the one from Revelations. But I got this one because I can use it as a classic look. It also came with the axe. Also came with the little knife on his actual boot. It didn't come with a shield, but I had already Faker. And yeah, let's take this guy into different mode. And here we have more vintage look He-Man, well, classic He-Man look. Just take out the actual shoulder pads. I always forget what side goes where, but they're there. That's the Faker shield from Revelations, which fits perfectly on this guy. And I think the actual chest piece from Faker can fit this guy. I'm sure of it because it's basically the same mold. But I'm gonna test it out later on. And it looks pretty cool. As you can see, the face, vintage He-Man. It's really, really cool, man. It's awesome. Really like this guy. And I didn't get the 40th anniversary one because I haven't seen it. But I got this guy and I said, well, this is a He-Man. I mean, just gonna keep this one, you know. It's pretty cool. Dope. Just try it out, and yeah, this is the Faker chest piece from Revelations, and it fits perfectly. Unfortunately, like He-Man, it doesn't have a holster for the sword. You just have to include it there on the back. We just made one, and yeah, there it is. So it fits perfectly. So here we have He-Man posing there, trying to strike with his axe and sword. Pretty crazy pose. But yeah, it's a pretty nice He-Man representation, and I'm really glad that I have it because I love that character. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna collect all the figures, but once I'm pretty sure I will, because once I see one that I really want or brings that nostalgia part to me, I really want that figure. You know, and I end up buying it. So from Origins to New Eternia, I think I'm gonna go with New Eternia. I need to stop with the Origins line because I'm not gonna collect them, but this New Eternia line is pretty cool. Nice details, and it's getting better and better every time that they came out with something new, some new character or old character that brings up and reimagine it with the concept art. And they give you also the option to have it as a classic look figure, so it just basically comes with 2 figures on one package, right? So that's awesome. So this is gonna be all, guys. Hope you enjoy the video, hope you like it. If you don't, just thumbs down it. If you do, thumbs up. It doesn't mind me, it doesn't bother me, as long as you're happy. And also good comments, bad comments, constructive comments are welcome. Every time is cool, and I will answer as best as I can. Remember to hit the bell, subscribe. Do not unsubscribe. And just remember, keep on rocking and keep on collecting. Viewers are us out, baby. Laters.